Hello students, myself Nidhi Shaparya from JMP English Medium Saraswati Group of Education. Today I am conducting this session for subject Math Grade 6. Now this is our first session for chapter 1, that is knowing our numbers. So we know that numbers are very important in our day-to-day lives. We use numbers in our mobile phones, calculators, laptops, computers. Even our house address has numbers in the form of pin code, street number, block number. We also see numbers on the key panels of microwave, washing machine and so many other devices. We also see numbers on the clock faces and watch dials. So we are greatly dependent on numbers in our daily lives. So let us view this PPT for the first chapter, that is knowing our numbers, which consists of the important terms of this chapter. Now, what is a numeral? A numeral is a symbol or figure that stands for a number. A numeral is how we write a number. Now, when I say 7 apples or clapping 7 times, then how do we show that number? So, we show that number with the help of this numeral 7. So, a numeral is how we write a number. Examples are 725 and 705. These all are numerals. And these examples, these letter symbols are the Roman numerals. Now, what is a digit? A digit is a single symbol used to make numerals. So digits 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. All these are used in everyday numerals. So the numeral 274 is made up of 3 digits, digit 2, 7 and 4. Then the numeral 69 is made up of 2 digits, 6 and 9. And the numeral 3 is made up of 1 digit, that is 3. So over here, this is a 3-digit numeral 172, made up of digits 1, 7 and 2. Now, Indian system of numeration. The Indian system of numeration was developed in India hundreds of years ago. It has the periods of ones, thousands, lakhs and crores. So this is the Indian place value chart, and this place value chart is consisting of 9 places, and these 9 places are divided into groups into 4 periods of ones, thousands, lakhs and crores. Now the ones period over here has the 3 places ones, tens and hundreds. Then the thousands period has the 2 places thousands and 10,000s. Then the lakhs period has the places lakhs and 10 lakhs. And then the crores period has the places crores and 10 crores. And these are the letter symbols to indicate the places in the first row. Then the international system of numeration. The international system of numeration is used worldwide. It has the periods of ones, thousands, millions and billions. So this is the international place value chart for the international place value system. Now over here in the ones period we have ones, tens and hundreds places again. Then we have the thousands period, but over here instead of 2 places which were there in the Indian place value chart, we have 3 places. In the thousands period we have thousands place, 10,000s place and 100,000s place. So this place is an addition in the international place value systems chart as compared to the Indian place value systems chart. Now Then we have millions period. In the Indian place value systems chart, we had the lakhs and crores periods. Over here, we have the millions period. And in the millions period, we have the places millions, 10 millions and 100 millions. Now, in this picture, in this place value chart, the billions period is not shown, but over here in this chart we have the billions period. After the millions period, we have the billions period, and it has the places of billions, 10 billions and 100 billions. These three places, and these are the letter symbols to indicate the places. This third row has the letter symbols to indicate the places. Now, place value. Place value of a digit in a number is the value of the digit due to its position in the number. We get the place value of a digit by multiplying the digit with the value of its place in the number. So, the place value of any digit in a number is always dependent on the position of the digit in the number. Now, how do we get the place value of digit 3 in this number 327? So, we get the place value by multiplying the digit with the value of its place in the number. So, the digit is 3 and the value of its place in the number is 100 because 3 is at 100's place. So 3 multiplied by 100 is equals to 300. So place value of digit 3 in this number is 300. Now in this number 237, the digit 3 is at 10's place. So the place value of digit 3 is equals to, again we have to multiply the digit, that is 3, with the value of the place of the digit 3 in the number. So value of its place is 10. So 3 multiplied by 10 is equals to 30, which is the place value of digit 3 in the number 237. Now face value. The face value of a digit in a number is the same digit itself. So, the face value of any digit in the number does not depend upon the position of the digit in the number. So, in this number 389, digit 3 is at 100's place. But the face value of digit 3 is the digit itself, that is 3. And in this example, the number is 839. The digit 3 is at 10's place. But still the face value of digit 3 is equals to the digit itself, that is 3. Now, what is an expanded form of a number and standard form of a number? So, to expand means to write it in detail. So, over here in the expanded form, we break up a number and expand it to show the place value of each digit. Now, how do we do that? So, a number when written as the sum of the place values of all its digits is said to be in its expanded form. So, over here we have the number 675. Now, the expanded form of this number is the sum of the place values of each of the digit, that is digit 5, 7 and 6. So starting from the highest place, the place value of digit 6 is 6 multiplied by 100, so 600. Add place value of digit 7, which is 7 multiplied by 10, so 70. Add the place value of digit 5, which is 5 multiplied by 1. So 600 add 70 add 5. This is the expanded form of this number. Now the standard form or the compact form of a number is obtained by adding the place value of each digit. So the result of this addition operation, right? That is this number itself, right? This 3-digit number, this is the standard form. Now, what do we mean by comparison of numbers? So, to compare means to decide if a given number is greater than, smaller than, or equal to another given number. So, we compare two numbers by using less than, greater than, or equal to sign. Now, over here, the two numbers given are 598 and 589. So, along this number line, we see that the number 598 comes after the number 589. So, 598 is greater than 589. Now, over here we have the numbers 702 and 709. So, along the number line, the number 709 comes after the number 702. So, the number 702 is less than the number 709. Now, whenever we compare numbers, we do not need to plot the numbers along the number line like this. Plot means over here how we have marked the numbers. We don't need to draw the number line and mark the numbers and see that which number comes after the other. What we have to do, we have to start from the highest place and we have to keep on comparing the digits till we reach the digit where the digits are different. So over here we start from the hundreds place and both the numbers have digit 5 at hundreds place. Then we move to the tens place. So since 9 is greater than 8, that is why this number 598 is greater than the number 589. Similarly over here we start comparing digit by digit from the highest place. So at hundreds place we have digit 7. Then we move to the next place, that is tens place. Now at tens place also we have 0 in both the numbers. So we again move to the next digit. So in ones place we have 2 over here and over here we have 9. And since 2 is less than 9, so the number 702 is less than the number 709. Now, what do we mean by ascending order and descending order? So, arranging the numbers in ascending order means to arrange them from the smallest to the greatest values. So, over here we have 4 numbers. And for better understanding over here, these numbers are plotted or marked along the number line. So, over here, this number 247 is having the least value out of all these 4 numbers. So, in our ascending order, this will be our first number. Now, next number along this number line out of these 4 numbers is 396, which is greater than this number 247, but it is less than the remaining 2 numbers. So this is our second number in the ascending order. Then next number is 483, which is greater than 396 but less than the remaining number. And the last number in the ascending order is the number which has the greatest value from among all these 4 numbers. So this is the ascending order of the 4 numbers, the order in which the values of the numbers are increasing. Now, arranging numbers in descending order means to arrange them from the greatest to the smallest value. So over here we have the same set of 4 numbers and we have arranged them in the descending order, with the first number being the number which is having greatest value, right? And then the values go on decreasing and this is the number with the least value. So along the number line, when we are arranging numbers in descending order, we are moving from right to left. First comes the number 540, then it is greater than the number 483, which is greater than the number 396, which is greater than the number with the least value, that is 247. And this is the descending order of the four numbers, that is, the numbers are decreasing in their values. Next, measurement of length. Now, length is the term used for identifying, that is, to know the size of an object or distance from one point to another. So, length of an object tells us how long an object is, what is its size, or what is its height, or the length may refer to the distance between two points. Now, we generally use the units millimeter, which is written in short as mm, then centimeter, cm, meter, m, and kilometer, written in short as km, for measuring length. Now, over here in this picture, we have a 15 centimeter ruler to measure this key, this object. Then, over here in this picture, we have a measuring tape, which is a flexible ruler used to measure size or distance. Now, measurement of mass. Mass of an object tells us how heavy it is. How heavy an object is. Mass of an object is the amount of matter contained in an object. We generally use the units milligram, written in short as mg, gram, g, and kilogram, written as kg, for measuring mass. Over here in this picture, we have different types of balances used to measure or weigh the mass of things. So here we have a weighing balance, then over here we have a weighing machine, and over here we have a tray balance. Now, in this picture, we have masses which are generally used to weigh different things. So here we have the mass of or block of 1 kg. Then over here we have a mass of 2 kgs. Here we have a mass of 5 kgs. And here we have a mass or a block of 10 kgs. Next, measurement of capacity. Capacity tells us how much liquid a container can hold. We generally use the units milliliter, which is written in short as ml, liter, written as L, and kiloliter, written in short as KL, for measuring capacity. So over here in this picture, here we have a packet of curd yogurt, which is about 200 ml. So its capacity is of 200 milliliters. Then over here we have a packet of milk, which is about 1 liter. So this packet has the capacity of 1 liter. It contains 1 liter of milk. Now, we use containers of different sizes to measure different quantities of liquid. So over here in this picture, we have containers used by a milkman to measure the quantity of milk. So this is a 1 liter container. Then the capacity of this container is of 500 milliliters. Then this is a 200 milliliter container. Then over here, this container's capacity is 100 milliliters, 100 ml. And over here we have a 50 ml container. Its capacity is of 50 milliliters. Now we have estimation and rounding of numbers. Sometimes for our convenience means for making our work easier, we do not use exact numbers. Instead, we use numbers that are easy to work with and close enough to the exact
numbers. These numbers are an approximation of the actual value or nearest value. We say that these numbers are an estimation of the actual value. So sometimes, say while making calculation, we do not use the exact number, but instead of that, in place of that, we use a number which is near to the actual number, the original number, and which is easier to work with. And this is known as approximation. Estimation. Now, estimation is obtained by rounding off the numbers involved in the calculation and getting a quick and rough answer. So, when we are making an approximation, it means we are rounding off the numbers. For example, over here, the number 39 is rounded off to the number 40, and the number 497 is rounded off to the number 500. Now, both these numbers are near to these numbers respectively, and both these numbers are multiples of 10. They are easy to remember as well as easy to work with. So, when we use the approximate values while making calculation, then we get a quick answer and a rough answer, an answer which is near to the exact answer. Over here, for example, it's your birthday and you are hosting a dinner party at your house. You are expecting 28 guests. So, for making all the food arrangements, your mama will consider the total guest count to be about 30. This will make her preparation work simpler. So, over here, the number 30 is near to the exact number 28, and 30 is a multiple of 10. It is easier to work with and the calculations would be faster. So, estimation and rounding of numbers helps us to make our task easier, and it makes our calculations simpler and quick.
Now, Roman numerals. So, we have used the numerals, that is the symbols, the single digit numerals 0 to 9 or the digits 0 to 9 for writing all the numbers learned so far, and these are called Hindu-Arabic numerals. Now, hundreds of years ago, the Roman people had a system of numbers which had only 7 symbols. Each symbol had a different value and there was no symbol for 0. So the symbols for Roman numerals, the letter symbols I, V, X and so on. And the value for I is 1. The value for this Roman symbol V is 5. Value for symbol X is 10. And for letter symbol L is 50 and so on. Now, these Roman numerals do not use the concept of place value, that is ones, tens, hundreds and so on. Now, see over here, you must have seen clocks and watches having, instead of the numbers with digits, you must have seen these Roman numerals on the watch dial and the clock face. So over here, at the place of number 1, we have the letter I. And over here, at the place of number 10, we have X.
So, all the Roman numerals are formed using these 7 basic symbols only.
So, with this we come to the end of the PPT.
So students, we have gone through the important terms of this chapter. Now let us perform some addition operations. So over here we are given 2 columns, number 1 and number 2. And we are given 4 pairs, A, B, C, D. 4 pairs of numbers. We have to carry out their addition and we have to write their sum in words and in figures. So let us carry out the addition operation. The first pair over here, I have written down the places: ones place, tens place, hundreds place, thousands and 10,000. So 23,464 and 13,689. Starting from the ones place, 4 add 9 is equals to 13. So 3, 1 carry over to the tens place, 6 add 8, 14 and 1, 15. 5, 1 carry over to the hundreds place. 4 add 6, 10, 10 add 1, 11. So 1 and 1 carry over to the thousands place. 3 add 3, 6, 6 add 1, 7. So 7, and under the 10,000s column, 2 add 1 is equals to 3. So this sum I have written over here with a comma to separate out the ones and the thousands periods. And in words, we write it as 37,153. Now, the second addition operation. Over here, we have 93,902 add 5,256. Starting from the ones place, 2 add 6 is equals to 8. Then 0 add 5 is equals to 5. 9 add 2 is equals to 11. So 1 and 1 carry over to the thousands place. 3 add 5 is equals to 8. 8 add 1, 9. And over here under the 10,000s column, 9 add 0. So 9. Now the sum, we write it along with a comma. So the sum consists of 5 digits, and in words we write it as 99,158. Now the third addition operation. So 28,907 add 77,564. Starting from the ones place, 7 add 4 is equals to 11. So 1 carry over to the tens place. 0 add 6, 6 add 1, 7. Then 9 add 5 is equals to 14. So 4 and 1 carry over to the thousands place. 8 add 7 equal to 15. 15 add 1, 16. So 6, 1 carry over to the 10,000s place. Then 2 add 7 equal to 9. 9 add 1, 10. So 0 over here under the 10,000s column and 1 under the lakhs column. And this sum consists of 6 digits and written along with 2 commas to separate out the ones, thousands and lakhs periods. And this is written in the form of words as 1,06,471. And the last addition operation. So over here, 16,730 add 3,045. So 0 add 5 is equals to 5. 3 add 4 equals to 7. 7 add 0 equals to 7. 6 add 3 is equals to 9. And 1 add 0 equal to 1. So this sum consists of 5 digits and written along with the comma to separate ones and thousands periods. And it is written in words as 19,775. So we have gone through the important terms of this chapter, and you must have recalled the concepts that you have learnt in the previous grade. So along with this video, a worksheet will be sent to you in the form of PDF. You have to solve the questions in your notebook, and we will meet in the next session. Till then, keep safe. Thank you.